It was early one morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, and our controller, Mr. Johnson, arrived at the sheds. Good morning, engines. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. UV, I've got a very special job for you. What is it, sir? You see those trucks over by the goods shed? I do, sir. Those were the trucks I brought in last night. Correct. Do you know why they're filled with crates, UV? Why is that, sir? Because inside those crates are spare parts and tools. Where do they need to go, sir? Oh, you're gonna like this. They need to be delivered to Newport. Newport, sir? I haven't been there in years. Mostly I would just get my repairs here in the sheds. That's right, UV. And I'm sure you'll probably run into an old friend of yours at Newport. That's right, sir. He's now the yard pilot at Newport. Now who would that be, UV? I'll tell you a bit later, Mr. Walker. Alright then. Well, UV, you better get those crates down to Newport. You know they ain't gonna walk themselves there, you know. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. As carefully he did, UV coupled up to his train. And slowly and carefully, UV left the yards right on time and headed straight for Newport. Though he wanted to get there quite quickly, he had to stick to the speed limits, or otherwise he would have a crash out on the branch line. The journey was going so well for UV until he finally reached Lilydale, where he had to wait for a suburban train heading to Warburton to pass him. While he was waiting for the train, Amy, Lilydale's yard pilot, pulled up alongside UV to have a chat while he waited for the passenger train. Oh, hello, handsome. Oh, hello, Amy. How was your day so far? It's a bit exhausting here and there, pushing trucks and passenger cars, but the day's so great. I see that you are pulling some trucks behind you. Are those for me? No, my dear, these trucks are bound for Newport. I have to take them. Newport, you say? Well, I hope you have a good time up there. That will surely give you a break away from the branch line. Indeed it will, my dear. I've been working my EMD motor on this railway for quite a while, and I haven't been up to Newport Workshops for quite a long time as well. At least I could take a break for a while off this branch line, if you know what I mean. I do understand, UV. Well, here comes the passenger train that's bound for Warburton. I'm sure that you'll have a good time at Newport, and I heard that you have a friend up there? Yes, I have a good friend up there. He's now the yarn pilot at Newport Workshops. His name is William. William is a Victorian Railways W class, and now he's the yarn pilot at Newport Workshops. I see. Well, I hope you have a good time off the branch line. You too, my dear. Sorry I'm late. I got held up at a signal for about 10 minutes. Well, good news is, your line is clear. You can now proceed, goods train. And that is my clearance to go. I'll see you later, Amy. Bye, UV. Eager to make up for lost time, UV sped down the line as quickly as he could. When he finally arrived in Melbourne, he was already 10 minutes late. He made his way right through Footscray Station, then through Seddon Station, then through Yarraville Station, and Spotswood Station as well. Finally arriving at Newport Station. UV had to wait at Newport Station to wait for a passenger train coming from Williamstown to head to Melbourne. But UV was determined to get inside Newport Workshops to see William. Well, this is just great. First I had to wait for a passenger train at Lilydale, and now I have to wait for yet another passenger train from Williamstown. How could this day get any worse?
Yo, man, why the long face?
Oh, whatever, Ethan. I'm not even in the mood.
Whatever. Anyways, what are you even doing out here, UV? You're supposed to be working on the Healesville Branch.
First off, it's UV. Second of all, I am delivering these spare parts and tools to Newport Workshops. Now, if you don't mind, how about you just shove off?
Whatever. See you around. Next time you won't be so lucky.
That Ethan could be such a nuisance. Oh, looks like the signal's green. Looks like I can proceed into the workshops. Ooh, this is exciting. Anyways, let's go. Slowly and carefully, UV entered the workshop yards. Waiting at the workshops for UV was William, Newport Workshops yard pilot. He's been waiting for UV for a long time, and now he would get his chance to meet him again. Well, if it isn't my old friend UV. How are you, my old friend? I haven't seen you since your first firing here. Hello, William. It's good to see you again, my man. You too, UV. I see that you brought the spare parts and tools? Yes, I did, William. Where do you want me to put them? Just put them by the new shed on track 2. Then I'll shunt them later once we've got a bunch of free space in here. Alright then, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. So UV shunted his trucks into the spare shed right outside Newport Workshops. While he was shunting his trucks, he heard a strange voice coming from inside the shed.
Hey you!
Who, me?
Are you a Healesville Branch engine?
Why, yes I am.
Oh, thank goodness! I'm Victor, a Victorian Railways V-Class. I'm trying to escape.
Why are you trying to escape?
I'm trying to prevent myself from being scrapped.
Scrapped? But why?
Oh, because I was actually the first engine that ran to Healesville back in 1888.
Get Well, isn't that a surprise? Well, Mr. Johnson was looking for another engine to preserve. He was hoping to get another engine, a steam engine actually to be precise.
Oh, that's good news. The yard shunter at Newport. Is his name, William, to be precise?
Yes, that is his name.
Good. Can you tell him to give Mr. Johnson a call and see if he can buy me?
Sure.
Oh, great. Thank you. I didn't really get your name.
It's UV, sir.
Oh, UV. Very nice name. And what are you, to be precise?
I think I'll tell you later on my journey on the way back.
But in the meantime,
I will go talk to William and see if he can contact Mr. Johnson and see if he wants to buy you.
great.
So UV made it back to Newport Workshops and told William all about the V-Class in the back of the shed.
So you're saying that that V-Class in the spare shed wants to be bought, and you want Mr. Johnson to be called up so he can buy the engine?
Yes, that would be correct, William.
Alright, give me a sec. Julie! Can you give Mr. Johnson a call and see if he wants to buy that V-Class in the spare shed? The V-Class? Yes, the V-Class, the steam engine, sitting in the back of the shed. Could you give Mr. Johnson a call, see if he wants to buy it? Okay, who's gonna give Johnson a call? Just give her a few minutes. Yeah? Alrighty then, that's a good price. Alright, UV, let's go move some of those trucks out of the way, and let's get that V-Class up in steam again.
Yes, William. So William went to go shunt the trucks out of the way so the V-Class could come out of the shed and be transferred back to Healesville.
Oh, thank you, UV. What could I have done without you?
It would have been a new story for you, old man. But anyways, let's get you back to your new home. Slowly and steady, UV coupled up to Victor and was ready to take him to his new home. And also said goodbye to William. Bye, William.
Bye, UV. I'll see you again soon.
On their way home, Victor and UV started talking a little bit about their history. Victor's history was very, very interesting. One of those stories happened to be about one of our older colleagues. And soon they would finally meet each other once again at Lilydale Station. Phew! The last goods train finally shunted for today. This one has to be due down by 11 o'clock tonight. Whew. Hey, there's UV coming down the hill. And what's that behind him? Wait, could it be who I think it is?
Oh, hello, Amy. Long time no see.
Victor? Is that really you?
Yes, it is me, my dear. It's been a long time. Say, how's my little shunter doing?
I'm doing great. I wasn't actually expecting you to actually show up.
Well, if it wasn't for you here, I would have been scrapped by now.
Nearly sent for scrap? Well, UV, you're quite a lifesaver. Thank you, my dear.
Oh, I only call her my dear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was just a joke. You could call her my dear any day.
Well, thank you, Mr. Victor.
Thank you too. Anyways, what's been happening?
Mostly I've been shunting trucks here and passenger coaches. But life here is actually doing quite well.
That's great to hear. And also, I've got really good news.
What is it, Victor?
I am actually being bought by Mr. Johnson.
You've been bought by Mr. Johnson? This is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you. I'm actually going to get restored here in the shed.
Oh my gosh, we have a lot to catch up on.
Indeed, my dear. Say, UV, can you take me to the shed so I can be restored as quickly as possible? I want to get out on the main line as quickly as possible.
Ho, settle down, Victor. Hold your horses. It's going to take you a few months before you're actually fully restored to full steam.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I am kind of a bit old in a few places. Oops.
Oh, okay, old man. Time to take you to your repair shed.
Okay.
With a bit of help of shunting and turning him around, Victor entered the Lilydale Workshop, where he would be fully restored, repainted, fitted with new equipment, and be fully in steam operation in a few months. Well, Victor, it was great to help you back onto the Healesville branch, but I have to head back to Healesville now. Mr. Johnson would be wondering where I would be right about now.
Thank you, UV.
Yes, thank you, UV. Thanks for bringing Victor back to the branch line. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy having good history chats with him all day long. Thank you once again. And with that, UV left Lilydale and started heading back to Healesville, where he could get himself a good long day's rest.